Good morning to you. Good morning to you. We're all in our places with sunshiny faces. And this is the way to start a new day. Good morning, sunshines. Happy Thanksgiving. I don't know how long we're going to be on today. Everybody that's here in America probably needs to go cook. I think I'm going to do Peter's suggestion and have pizza for. Yes, I am. Ooh. Let me go back to. I see the Scientology Money Project was out last night. Who else was out last night? I need to turn the picture back on. Good morning, T. Good morning, Kirby's mom. Hi, Rona. Hi, Swedish Lena. Did you have a live last night, T? Well, let me find you. T, that's such a beautiful picture of you. Minus that darn hat, but I mean, you look good in a hat. I am not. I am not a good in a hat looking person. Ah, you were on with Journey 2020. You guys were looking at the map.
I know. Well, that's what's so funny. You're like, what do you need help with? I was like, I don't know what the hell I'm doing.
Two beautiful ladies. Oops, let's try copying. Let's redo this. I mess up. Oop. I did. See, I almost threw you Laura's one I was looking at before. Here is T and Journey's link for their, and I don't even have it on. Good morning, Cricket. That's the link for it. I didn't even have it on. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go back and watch it and see what she's doing with it. I know she's putting red pins on all the places. Oh, there's gonna be a lot of red pins. I got coffee this morning already. My lovelies. It's a little bit late. I woke up really early this morning and said, you know what? I can go back to bed. I'm gonna go back to sleep. Cricket, I'm gonna have to go back and look at yours now too. Hey, hi Irish Mart. Good morning. You guys are so good in the morning. You're so talkative. I love it. Let me see. Cricket. Cinema. Oh, come on now. I didn't mean to do it in Google. Dream love, where do you want to be? This is his playlist. Community. Poetry in motion. Oh, I love it. Words on Wheels, Poetry in Motion. Congratulations to From a Poet, Brian. Oh, that is so cool. What a beautiful picture. Nice. Yeah, this one's just an ironic. We are here for religious freedom, but only for us. I like all the Thanksgiving hats on those. All the pilgrim hats. Oh, too funny. Good morning, Rika. How was your day yesterday? Right? That's really a cool picture. I'm gonna go back to that one. Yeah, his little looking in. I like the mountains at the end of the road. That's cool. I've seen a picture of that road from somewhere. Very cool. That's him when he was saying he was going up to the Poetry in Motion. Yeah, very cool.
Walmart is closed today.
Yes, Walmart is closed today. Because it's
jerky store because apparently they're open. See if they have
okay.
Snacks or something.
I'd take a breakfast if you would just make me a breakfast. Thank you. Oh no. How do you deny hospice? I know, thank you. How do you get denied hospice, Rika? I know in Oregon, that's just unheard of. I would definitely have her family appeal it. I would use, if it would depend on what insurance or whether they have Medicare or Medicaid. But you can get around that, Rika. I did it with my mom. So again, we still need to have a conversation. Maybe I can help you give them ideas because, and I don't ever mean to be so know-it-all on stuff, but a lot of the stuff I've been through and had to deal with. But Medicare, you should automatically, in dementia and Parkinson's, is an eligible, so she has private insurance. Yeah, any vet related, any VA relation. Okay, tomorrow let's do that. Let's have a sit down tomorrow, Rika. Thanks, Swedish Lena. I Yeah, if it's VA related, you can go through that. No VA relations. Are they Medicaid eligible? What if they spend down? Okay. Oh, I'll put some resources together for you for Oregon. Yeah, that's crazy. I know my mom, she ended up getting it through VA spouse. Mm, So is Kaiser an Advantage program? Good morning, Peter. Thank you for that information yesterday. I really appreciate it. About the minutes. I have not gone all the way through it yet, but thank you. I kind of went on a tangent yesterday. I did make a complaint to the city attorney's office already. I made a phone call to them, but we'll see where that goes. They were so illegal yesterday. It wasn't even funny. Not that they're not illegal at other times, but yesterday was kind of a test. Let's not talk about that. Let's talk about good things, things that we're thankful for. What are you guys thankful for? What? What are you thankful for, son? Cheese and butt? It's got to be a reference to something. Thank you. Yeah, if you do, grab me like a cherry Coke or something. I'm gonna be bad today. Hey, Mandy Me, good morning. Just didn't get a chance to do anything with it, Peter. I forwarded it to a couple of people. Let's see if they do anything with it, but I didn't have a chance to do anything with it. Exactly, Rika. Thankful to wake up breathing another day. Mandy Me says, I am thankful that I have clean clothes today. I spent all day doing laundry yesterday after getting a new washer. That's one of those good news, bad news. Good news is you got a new washer. Bad news is now you got to use the damn thing. And then you have to fold the darn clothes. But wow, that's awesome. Aw, thanks, Swedish Lena. I'm thankful for you in this chat, keeping me company during my sleepless nights. Aw, I'm sorry you're having another sleepless night, Lena. I have to say I've been sleeping. Last night I didn't sleep, or the night before I didn't sleep well. I kept waking up. But last night I was so tired, I fell asleep. I was trying to watch Lara and Surge, and they didn't start till late. And then it was putting their stuff together, putting the stage together. So I fell asleep by the time they started singing. Rika says, thanks for my kids' health. Thankful to be not in so much pain today. That's always a good thing. Thankful for my job, the roof over my head, food to eat. Thankful for smiles random strangers share. So much to be thankful for. I 100% agree. I totally 100%. And thankful for my children, both my son and my daughter, my bonus son, my son-in-law, all of my grandbabies, all 3 of them. Do you love folding clothes, T? Oh my gosh. Well, I know you must get paid for it, but ick. That's like the chore from heck for me. I'm gonna have to go back and finish watching it. I saw them setting up and then crashed. Mandy Me thinks that she has a great boss at her new job. I got today off even though I am the newest hire, and even texted Happy Thanksgiving this morning. Ah, that was cool. Good boss. I'm thanking for my chow hounds, which they're both jumping on the bed right now. I'm thankful there's no snow yet, that it's still just cold. Thankful for all of my friends and family. So thank you so much for being on here. I love these streams too. Excuse me while I eat. Yeah, that's one thing my son does lack is in the cleaning department. I need a cleaner so bad. Isn't this picture funny? We've got Brian peeking up out of the corner of the thing there. She's hot. It's actually hot outside, even though it's like 40 some degrees. It's hot in here, and she thinks she's dying. Penny, stop. Penny, knock it off. Yeah, I know. We all need, Mandy Me, we all need to just lift each other up and support one another and be there for one another. If not, this could be really, really a dark subject. It is a really dark subject. And a lot of twists and turns. No. If I offered them the food, they would be over here in my face slobbering. But they know not to get in my face unless I want them to, for the most part. I could leave it sitting here on the bed, and they wouldn't touch it until I told them they could. They're really good about that. They know the leave it command very well. But they know get it too, because anything I drop off my lap, I tell them to get it. And they go pick it up and eat it. Until somebody comes to the door, then they go absolutely batshit crazy. I have no control over them when somebody comes to the door. But good news, Scientos don't come to my door. Leaflet givers don't come to my door. I think the word's gotten around that I've got very large, barky dogs. And they don't go out the door like Rika says. It's terribly dark, and when you think about it every day, it can take a toll on mental health. Lifting each other up, being supportive, and taking breaks are all needed in this movement. Yep, you're right. Cece sent me a link to congressional hearings that were going on the other day about human trafficking. And I started watching it, and I was waiting for them to say Scientology. You guys, that was like almost too spot on. I'm surprised they didn't say the word Scientology. Let me see if I can. I'm going to turn this down just a little bit so I can pop that in. It was pretty dang crazy. Let me find her email. I'll pop back in just a second, you guys. Dream love, dream love. This live stream recording is no longer available, but I didn't want it live. I wanted to rewatch it. Oh.
Under President Trump, we cut illegal immigration by
Here, I'll turn this back down so we can look for it together. Oh, did you? Good job, Rika. Yeah, they do a lot of live streams. Banking and railways, minorities, indictment, Hezbollah, funeral of Rabbi Zvi Kogan, Netanyahu, Canadian Parliament. Trump tariff, Bangladesh. Did they take it off air?
Under President Trump, we cut illegal immigration by 90%, the lowest level in 45 years.
Let me see if we can pull it up like this. Paste. Yep, this is the one right here. If anybody wants to go back and watch it. This was really, really eye-opening, you guys. Hey, Style Audit. See, you can teach an old dog new tricks. I found it. Yeah, again, I was absolutely surprised that Scientology didn't come out of their mouths. Hey, Haggis, good morning. Happy Thanksgiving to you, too. I'm a goat this morning. Try and pull myself up. I'm leaning sideways on my pillow. Stash of pillows behind me. I had it. Do you want me to turn it on? I had it muted.
Through Department of Homeland Security Secretary Alejandro Mayorkas, created policy out of thin air, ignored federal immigration law, and facilitated the largest mass invasion into America that the world has ever seen. The United States of America will have spent hundreds of billions of dollars in 4 years to fund the needs of over 50 million illegal aliens that populate our nation. Between 1 in 6 and 1 in 7 residents in America is an illegal alien. America has suffered the greatest demographic shift in modern history. After serving in the United States Border Patrol for 24 years, spending a year researching and writing a best-selling book entitled Invaded, The Intentional Destruction of the American Immigration System, and filming.
And before anybody gets political, which I don't really care if you want to get political, today get political. They damn both sides of the aisle about this. They crush the Harris campaign and the Trump campaign. They just tell it like it is. So there's no love lost on either side of the aisle with these guys. Haggis Basher, the video by Skid Berta with the Sea Org woman being taken out by stretcher is posted. Ooh, all right, you got your pot of coffee made. Haggis, what are you making today? Skid Berta? Let me see if I can find it. Let me go back. Skid Berta. I've never even heard of this channel before. Roberta Howard. Huh. What happened here, you guys? It's a 2-hour video.
Okay. Okay.
I'm gonna flip. This is that lady that does that beautiful chalk tech, the one she did of Lara and them down at the Blue. Yep, that's it. Yeah, huh. Yeah, she was the one that did the Lara with the sign. She's very, very artistic. Yeah, amazingly so. Pretty cool. Again, I give props to people that are so artistic. But did you see that picture of the child bride with the sign? Let me go back. Let me figure out how to go back. Dagnabbit. Yeah, there we go. Here we go. Ooh. The child bride that she chalked. That's a cool chalking. Looks like Lara's hair, Lara's yellow hair. Did she? Yeah, I know. Much prayers for lots of healing and that everything's okay. It's probably pretty bad when they finally call. If they'd take them just to the doctors to begin with. No, me neither. Me and Taz. Is it on this video, Peter? Yeah, it is a sad fate. But he's the one that he rides the scooter board. Excuse me. It's like a little hoverboard. Okay, let me go back and see. Let me take a I'm gonna take a snapshot of this though. Because that was really cool. Look at the dress, how you can see the layers in the dress, the details. I'm gonna copy that because I want to save that picture, and then we'll go towards the end. How do I do frame by frame? Oop, there, I think I found it. Oh, nope, that is I'm not too sure who that is a picture of. There's Bart. Let's see if I can get a. It's kind of fuzzy, but let me see if I can snap a picture and then blow it up. Yeah, pretty talented anyways. At least she can tell what the hell she's drawing. That's my issue, is that you'd go like, what is that? Did you release a new one, Rika? Let me go there so I can pin your. Here's a copy of this one. Yeah, my notifications are all messed up. Rika, controversial? No. Hey, Scientology up north. Good morning. Good afternoon. Oh, okay. Thank you for that, Peter. Yeah, well, we're not all somebody's cup of tea. Dream love, dream love. Now that song is stuck in my head. PDX. Yeah, that was the Cult of Deception one. Did you do a new one? These are the lies. That's 5 days ago. Here's some shorts. Is it one of these shorts, Rika? 2 new shorts. Okay. You're answering my questions before I ask them. Okay, there's one. Why do we keep
Thanksgiving is a really weird holiday. We're thankful, then we eat a lot, then we buy a lot of shit that we don't need. What about the natives who were massacred? So like I said, Thanksgiving is a really weird holiday. Thanksgiving is a really weird holiday. Thanksgiving is a really weird holiday. Thanksgiving is a really weird holiday.
You're right. Here's a link to Rika's shorts. Oh, that's kind of true. Kind of true. Use the arms to pull myself up. Oh my goodness. You too, Miriam. Thank you. Enjoy your day. Now my ham and eggs is cold, but yum yum, still good. Mm. I As I said, I think we're just going to have pizza for supper tonight. Peter said Thanksgiving pizza. I think that's might be what we're going to do. Right? Yep. And I know a lot of countries, a lot of places, cultures have a harvest rather than Thanksgiving, traditional pilgrims and Indians and all of that. Ooh, yum. Big bonfire with a witch in it. Yep, there we go. I know, I love pizza, but I don't like traditional. Okay, well, if it's going to be traditional, it's got to have lots of cheese with the red sauce, with pepperoni and sausage and mushrooms, maybe some onions. Okay, something like that. But my favorite pizza in the entire world is white pizza. If you have a sourdough crust, that's really good. But just a crust, because I'm not really a huge fan of a crust unless it's superb crust. White pizza with chicken and sausage and mushrooms. Yep, that's my favorite pizza in the entire world. And you could either use like a garlic sauce for the base or a white sauce for the base. It's just, Mona calls it white pizza. And then up in Anchorage, they had a gourmet pizza place. It's called Moose's Tooth. They had the best. It was apricot pizza. Now, before you go, ooh, it was chicken with a white base, like an Alfredo base, and then it had I think it had mushrooms. I can't remember exactly, but I'm pretty sure it had red onions and apricots on it. White pizza is just pizza that has either a garlic or an Alfredo sauce versus a red sauce or a marinara. I don't really like marinara. Yeah, garlic herb sauce. Yep. Yummy, yummy. Oh, that sounds really good. See, like you just can't go wrong with pizza. Exactly. And it does. It has goat cheese on there. Apricots and goat cheese with chicken and red onions. And it is the most fabulous. To believe it or not, Moose's Tooth out of Anchorage, because it's like a gourmet pizza place. They don't take reservations. And you go there, and sometimes you wait for 2 to 3 hours to get a seat, to get in, because it's always incredibly packed. And it's a big restaurant, but it's always incredibly packed. And it is one of the highest selling pizza places in the world. I wanted to make one down here, do like a franchise. Ooh, Rika, ooh, that's gross. Mushy pizza. Okay, no. Do tomato sauce, no cheese, pineapple, raspberries, blueberries, strawberries with balsamic on a pizza? I know. We always start to talk about food in this channel. Maybe we should change our channel to Good Morning Sunshine's Food Network. It's an idea. It's like a dessert pizza. That sounds really good. Maybe with a layer of cream cheese underneath it, me and Taz. Yeah, I like fruit pizza. Hmm. Is it cold or do you bake it? Sorry, gonna bounce you around while I get my legs situated. My legs are being ornery. So me and Taz, is it cold or do you bake it? Microwave oven fries? Nutella, strawberries, and banana pizzas down here. These are some interesting ideas. I've seen fruit pizza. With a cookie crust bottom, bake the crust, add cream cheese and fruit to top. Yep, there you go, Rika. Good morning, hungry sunshines. Okay. Thanks, me and Taz. You guys are always so interesting. Now, I didn't buy the ingredients to do it, but you were talking in Dan Walk's chat yesterday about taking turkey and beating it, or chicken and beating it, and then put on a layer of prosciutto and a layer of cranberry and a layer of cheese and wrap it up. And then I assume you bake it like that. I'm gonna grab stuff to try that. Yeah, corn on the pizza is different, is a whole different, that's like punishment. I mean, I love corn, don't get me wrong, but not on pizza. Yuck. Hey, good morning, Eaglewood. Good afternoon. And I like Hawaiian pizza. Mm. Huh, okay. Hey, Traveltology. Nice to see you in here. Yeah, I was up waiting for Surgeon Laura's thing last night and on the phone with Audit, and she was out. What, me and Taz? Hawaiian pizza? I like pears and apricots on pizza too. Yep. Oh yeah, that sounds really good. Pine nuts and spinach. Do you like to saute spinach, Haggis? I'll have to think about that one, Swedish Lena. I mean, I love corn on the cob. I'm a Midwestern girl. So corn on the cob is kind of a specialty thing. Hmm. Yep. Mm-hmm. I do. I like taking a whole thing of spinach and I take some like coconut oil. I like coconut oil for that instead of Evo. So I take my coconut oil I like pine nuts and bacon and get all that because anything with bacon is good. And then you saute your spinach in that. And that great big pan of spinach goes to one little thing. That is so good. And onions. Makes good for constitution too, though. Yeah, I did bake a pumpkin pie yesterday. So for traditional things, I at least have a pumpkin pie that I baked and cooled, and now it's in the fridge. Okay, well, loads of butter. That got me right there. Yum yum. Real butter. Yeah. We had the New York. Hey, you guys, if you could, here's a Crazy Loves channel. And we're going to get an ad first. She is an incredible, her and her wife are incredible people. And she is putting so much effort into all of these researches and doing such an incredible job. What? You've never had a pumpkin pie? Oh, Swedish Lena. Ooh, that sounds good, Rika. Swedish Lena. That's like heaven on earth as a pumpkin pie. And enters of a squirrel mom, hello. If you guys can, go give Crazy Love some love. You know, she has her children and she has her wife, but her husband, their dad had died. And this is a really hard time of year for her. And I know she's staying busy trying to do research and trying to pull it all together and still be a great mom. And then she's got that idiot that's been calling CPS on her. Good morning, Patricia Hellman. You're welcome and thank you. So if you guys get a chance, go give her some love. I know her Standing Against Fear and Exploitation channel needs some subscribers. Here, let me pop that up. I'll give you a link for it. She's just really, really, really putting herself out there. I don't see your... Part of it is because you have no link to it there, darling, on there. Stand Against Fear and Exploitation. Way cool. Thank you, Scientology Up North. Thank you, Swedish Lena. Yeah, she does. Her dad, who is dealing with what we were just talking about earlier, lives with her, and she takes care of him also. Yes. Yep, she did. She called in yesterday too, and she made a fabulous correlation. She did good. I always try and get on her Salt Lake City Council agenda too. Peaches with tuna salad in it. Beef stew, chicken, sausages with applesauce. That's an interesting combination. I had that one planned out back in June, but a few days after my first GOP was the big fallout, so I never did it. I missed a little bit of the conversation there, Antics. Yeah. Wow, $13. Well, I mean, if you make it from scratch, you do a shit ton of pumpkin and sugar and eggs, and it sounds really healthy, but it's not really healthy. But then the best part about pumpkin pie is the Cool Whip you put on it. That's like the best part of it. Yeah, you just can't get better than that. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna go to where they start singing. I see they have matching outfits last night. The vocals aren't very good on this video. You can't get Cool Whip either? Oh my goodness. Did they ban it? Yeah, okay, well, Antics of a Mama Squirrel, either Cool Whip or whipped cream. Yep. Yeah, I did Antics of a Mama Squirrel. I never got into any and all of that of the 86 GOP stuff. I kind of stayed out of that drama. Well, one, I wasn't monetized anyways and couldn't take super chats. So it didn't really give me any deal whatsoever. But yeah, that was just a really strange thing. I still kind of wonder who the 86 GOP guy was. But again, it didn't really make any, except for it caused some division. This is, I think this was Lara's video, and from the beginning is where they were getting set up. Let me go to Serge's video because I was playing it earlier. Literally. Serge. I was watching it earlier. Learning and loving with you. Oh, you can just throw it in the fridge for right now, dear. Thank you. I'm going to go back to where they start. Yeah, his was a little bit better quality.
Somebody is searching for the right child. Somebody is telling you what's right. Now you're going to have to decide what you're gonna do the next step you take in life. You got me singing in my head when I dream about.
Here's Serge's if you want to. I think I did first at the beginning of the video, posted a link for this. Mama Antics, I'll go back and look for yours. Somebody wrote a hate post? Where on Reddit? Yeah, I'm sure it is on Reddit. You could be a saint and have people write shit about you on Reddit. That's just the way Reddit goes. It's absolutely ridiculous. You could post that you save puppies and house homeless and take in sick people and give up all your life, and somebody would come up with something negative on Reddit. I don't even read it. But I guess it's a what do you call it? A rite of passage? Kind of like a rite of passage about getting banned from Scotty's stream every once in a while. You get blocked. I think all of us have been banned from Scotty's stream at one point or another. Get a 24-hour block. Yeah, I don't either. There was a whole bunch of crap being said about audit on there, and so I went on there to read to see. So I had to make an account. Well, I didn't have to make an account, but I did just to see what they were saying about audit, so I could help her. And other than that, I don't read anything on there. I don't really care. Right? So we all know what the intention was of the video. We know the intention of those that were in that video. So they can say whatever they want on Reddit. Exactly. It's probably just Osa Stooges. So, Antics of a Squirrel Mom. What is your channel? Am I subscribed to you? If I'm not, I apologize. I don't see you on here. No more results. Show me your channel so that way I can look you up, please. If you don't mind, antics, please. Yeah, anybody that's saying that somebody should rip Audit out of her chair by her hair and slice her throat. Hey, Cinderella. Happy Thanksgiving to you too. And slice her throat. One, should be in jail, and two, needs to have some domestic terrorism issues up against that person. That is ridiculous. It just incites violence from your chat and from your group. Yeah, I agree, Swedish, that's probably what it is there's a core of people, and they probably have 10 names, 10 channels for each of them. Yeah. And I've got it saved on video of what was said. So if they ever delete that video, in which they have, I have it. I have it backed up for audit. But we all know who's behind even that. It's Janet, and it's Scientology. That's why she's going so hard against Scientology. Antics of a mama squirrel. Hey, Desert Dog. I shall not name names in here because I don't want to have to deal with the idiot. Oh, no worry. Antics of a mama squirrel. So, can you put your link in here, or how do I find you? Because it doesn't do it on here, on this OBS software. That's what I thought, but let me go back and check here. Because I've got it typed in wrong. There we go. Is that yours? And I'll subscribe. I did not know I wasn't subscribed.
Hey, ESPs, welcome back. Guys, this interview is the one that we've been waiting for since June. Thank you for being patient. He's been hard to nail down, but I'm happy to have with me today, live in studio 86 GOP. 86, welcome to my studio. Hey, Zeno, thanks for having me here, man. Oh, my pleasure. The last time that we were with you, you were telling us that you had escaped from the Sea Org and were now out living a happy and full life. Yeah, it's been an amazing journey. I found a freedom that was completely unimaginable to me. Oh, that's fantastic. What has been your main hurdles in transitioning outside of Scientology? The hardest part has been my family disconnecting from me. Well, that and the allergies I've developed to certain topics. Yeah, family is just so... Wait, allergies? To certain topics? What do you mean? Well, I was reg for donations so frequently when I was a public that now, whenever I hear a certain little tyrant named, I have a very visceral reaction to it. Wait, you mean Miscavige? Oh gosh, you triggered it. What the heck?
Oh, Mama
Just
Squirrel,
hearing
that was funny.
the name Miscavige makes you sneeze cash? So just Miscavige. Oh my gosh, this explains so much. So I can just say the name Miscavige. And you sneeze cash? Miscavige. Make it stop. Stop. Okay, we'd better end it here, folks, before he explodes. Sorry for missing all the super chats.
Oh my
Thanks for
God,
being
that
here,
is
SBs.
hilarious.
Keep the questions coming. Thank you for clicking on the like and subscribe buttons. And as always, it's a great day to be OT free.
That was funny. Antics of a Mama Squirrel, I am so sorry that I have not seen your stuff. That was hilarious. That was freaking funny. Thanks, Cricket. Yeah, that was cute. Achoo! And okay, hi Powerlize to Paralyzed. Good morning, by the way. All of you guys that do these videos, man, my hat's off to you. There's a lot of freaking work in these videos. So this ain't nothing to, no pun intended, sneeze at. That's a lot of work. Good job. Too funny. I'll have to go back through and watch all the rest of yours. Yeah, that's cool. I'm gonna go back through. That's funny. Are those just little sock puppets that you have? Mm-mm. I have not. Paraditology, I know I've seen it, her channel. And I'm pretty sure I'm subscribed to that one. They are live right now anyways. .3D printed turkey. Oop, gotta
And Doug.
Whoa, Limu! We're in a parade! Everyone!
I don't think I've ever seen a 3D printer work. Not that channel, the other parody channel. Well, I'll link that one anyways. Church of Satirology. Okay. Well, you got Paratology anyways. Church of Satirology. I don't think that I am. We get the Church of God, the Church of that. I obviously am not looking for it in the right spot. Okay, maybe I misspelled it and that's why I'm not finding it. Church of Satire. Let's put a E in there. Oh, the Thanksgiving message one. Yeah, I am subscribed to these guys.
Hello, everyone. It's your captain of spiritual enlightenment, David Miscavige, here to wish you a very happy Thanksgiving. This year, I have so much to be thankful for, and let me tell you, the list is as long as a billion-year contract. First and foremost, I'm thankful for the unshakable loyalty of our parishioners who continue to donate generously, even when they're down to their last credit card. Your dedication proves that spiritual bankruptcy is way better than financial stability. I'm thankful for our parishioners who never dare to ask where their ideal org donations actually go. Seriously, folks, it's heartwarming to see so many people fund empty buildings that I can flip into tax-free assets. And of course, I'm thankful for our ever-growing real estate portfolio. Nothing says saving the planet quite like hoarding more empty buildings than Starbucks has coffee shops.
Right.
I'm also thankful for the IRS, who continue to classify us as a religion. You know, it's hard to hold together a global empire of coercion and secrecy without a tax-exempt status. So shout out to the IRS, the real most valuable players of Scientology expansion. I'd like to express my thanks and gratitude to our tireless lawyers who ensure that I don't have to answer uncomfortable questions in court. Truly, they are the unsung heroes.
Yeah, honestly, Antics of a Mama Squirrel, I see you in chat all the time. And I have seen your stuff and I thought I was subbed. But you know what I'm finding is that sometimes I'll pop on something and go, I know dang well I was subbed. I know dang well, and all of a sudden I'm unsubbed. So if anybody else shall join me on Antics page, please sub for Antics. And give her some likes on some of those videos. Yeah, isn't AI just cool? Kind of scary too that you can make somebody say a phrase or a paragraph or even a whole document, reading a whole document of AI. Yeah, I agree, Desert Dog. It is kind of creepy. Just thinking that somebody could take what you're talking about. Ooh, gunshots. And make it that you're saying something else. Somebody's out hunting on Thanksgiving Day? That's strange. Except for maybe this is their day off. He deserves jail time. He needs it and he deserves it. And so do the people underneath him. The turkey has escaped. Right? Mm. Gobble, 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 gobble. Too quiet, too quiet. Yeah, so I'm still on my mind wanting to read that book from Robert Dam and wanting to do a book thing. Anybody else have stuff you want me to bring up and put on here? Don't be shy, don't be shy. I think Bubba would be too good for him. I think Bubba would even go, ain't touching that. That's creepy. Bubba would be saying, you nasty boy. You are a nasty boy. I'm not touching your nasty, evil ways. Did game night? Oh, yeah, they had a game night the other night. I liked. Were you on that the other night? I wanted to watch it, but I was already asleep by the time they got. Here are the Cultology twins. Doctor Who Heather and some Summer Savage. I played a couple of game nights
My
with
mom
them, and
made
it
sure
was
that every
actually
holiday was special.
It was
Sister
fun.
Schubert's dinner rolls were a staple at our house.
You had to be a little
And now
bit
that I
techier than the average Joe
Dark and crazy, we bring
to do
light.
it, but that's okay.
Is chrysanthemum.
Oh, well, look at
I
there.
see
We
Kathy,
just automatically knew
Nico,
somehow.
Poppy, it
Crazy
just makes me think
Love.
of Wicked.
The real answer is Poppy. Interesting. Hello, Nash.
Oh, thank you, Swedish
Hey,
Lena. Thank you
Nash.
so much. I appreciate that.
Just making sure we said hello to everybody.
Okay, guys, ready for the next one? What major global event ended on November 11th, 1918? World War II, World War I, Vietnam, or the Cold War?
That's a pretty easy one. I'd
That's
say
an easy one.
it's a pretty easy one, but that's
It's a little bit harder to do the second part. I think you have to be able to
come
do the
on,
phones,
Peter.
but if you
1918.
Oh, I see Peter Anderson was on here too. Woohoo! Good job, Peter. Lady Jane out. But if anybody has time on their hands when they do these shows, subscribe and do the notification thingy, because it is actually a hoot. Scientology Up North, we had posted that on the beginning of the live today, but we will, let's repost it. Is that what you just reposted, Scientology Up North? Thank you. I hope the Cultology twin do the idea that sent them. Heather announced it last night and it seemed like she liked it. Peter, what was the announcement? Do tell, do tell. Yeah. I need to get more involved with trying to figure out what she's doing because it hasn't been on the forefront of my mind. I know she's putting red pins, red dots wherever Scientology is, but I need to think about it more. Oh, roll my eyes. It's a secret. You have to wait. Peter, I hate secrets. Just tell us. It'll just be us. That's all. It'll just be us. That's all. But we won't tell nobody. Oh, my shirt's riding up. My pajamas. We don't like secrets. I pinky promise not to tell. I'm the kid that wraps presents and hands it to somebody and say, you're going to really love this tie. You're really going to love this. I cannot keep a secret when it comes to presents. When it comes to documents, shit like that, yeah. That's okay, Scientology Up North. We definitely need to just keep each other and help each other. So thanks for reposting it. I appreciate it. I can't keep a secret when it comes to presents. Getting presents, I hate not knowing. Giving presents, I hate not telling you what it is. I just get so excited. So yes, I'm that kid. Ah, okay. Hint music related. So I'm sure it has to do with like a trivia, music trivia. Exactly, Haggis. You know exactly where they're gonna hide them. Goodbye, Cricket. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. Take care. Guard your tummy. Eat well. Karaoke challenge? Right, Swedish. Okay, my sister's not on here. My real sister, the jet mechanic girl. But when we were little, she used to do that. She'd go underneath the Christmas tree and she'd rewrap. And then if she liked my presents better than hers, she'd switch tags. Yep, that was her that was what she would do. Yeah, much love to you, Cricket. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. Hey, Susan P. Good morning. Yeah, because I guess I just don't buy gifts to buy gifts. I don't buy trinkets that, if you're getting a trinket from me, it has a meaning to it. So I just want to make sure. Hey, Sophia, hi. Maniacal genius. Yeah, she was. She was a genius. I used to get all the science toys, and she'd get all the fun Barbie dolls. Please do. Swedish, give her shit, man. Give her shit. I used to get all the funky toys, and she'd get all the cool, neat Barbie dolls and strollers and. Oh. Now we can just laugh about it. See, and then when our kids do things and they say, "How did you know, Mom?" Besides the fact that I have eyes in the back of my head, "How did you know, Mom?" "'Cause I did that stuff when we were little too." Okay, I wasn't a bad kid. I wasn't like out burning things down and oh wow. Well, that's an awesome gift, Haggis. Wow. How cool was that? Good morning. Hey, Brian. Brian, did you see that picture that Cricket did for you? We had it up for a while. For those that didn't see it, um, dagnabbit. Okay, let's look at history. We've been looking at lots of stuff today, you guys. Did I leave it up here? Let me go back. Dagnabbit. And now Cricket's not on here anymore. Yeah, so Brian, did you see that picture that he put up? Yes, yep, it's the one, the Poetry in Motion one. Yep. That's really cool. Very cool. My computer's being a button. It's like not wanting, and it just popped right in earlier today. Aw, Haggis. Aw. So darling. There's Haggis's little munchkin. Aw, look at those eyes are saying, Mom, 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 get off the computer. Pet my head. Mom, pet my head. I'm here. Love me. Teagy Teagy. Yeah, we love our pups. That was funny. Eric had asked wasn't Roxy, it was his other one. Eric Rader had a video, might be in his shorts. That sounded really weird. Let's go to Eric's shorts. Ask Hope anything.
Happy Thanksgiving, Hopi. Okay, everyone wants to know what's better, white meat or dark meat? Huh? I agree. All right, good baby. All right, fuzzy britches. See you later. Happy Thanksgiving, Hopi.
We got to give some equal love to the kitties. Here's Eric's channel. I love Eric too. Me and Taz fight over him. YRB, good morning. Happy Thanksgiving. I'm not cooking turkey today. This is the first year in probably 30 years I have not cooked Thanksgiving dinner. A traditional Thanksgiving dinner. So I'm kind of at odds today. Hey, Yadira. I'm at odds today, so I'm having a little bit of an anxiety, and I'm not cooking, and it's really driving me crazy. But on the other end, I'm going, it's not that big of a deal, Mona. It's not that big of a deal. How are you doing today, Yadira? So I have to just let it go that I'm not cooking today a traditional meal, and that all is good in the land of Mona World, and everything will be just fine. That I'm not going to melt. I'm not going to have a panic attack. Nobody's going to die because I didn't roast a turkey, and life will go on. So we'll have a little meditation for Mona's brain. Yeah, Tiggy is so cute, Haggis. Oh, he was doing, Eric was doing Ask Hope Anything. Thank you, dear. That's exactly what it's for. We are a community, and I'm very thankful for everybody. We had Tiggy up on the screen, Haggis. Because that picture, it was just so cute. And he was saying, Mommy, and obviously he wasn't saying, Mommy, pet my head. He was saying, Mommy, I need to go out and pee. Yeah, yes and no. It is just a meal. It is just a meal. And it doesn't really matter what you're cooking. I think it's the gathering of being thankful and having it just be a special day. That's what it is to me. In making my dad's stuffing recipe, my invention, and just making it a special day. But I guess we can have a special day around microwaved food or pizza or whatever. Miriam wants to know, is she a Yorkie haggis? Here, I'll go back. Here's your cutie. So cute. You're right, Swedish Lena. Exactly, you're right. It could be around any type of food. And, to be real honest, my daughter absolutely hates turkey. She won't touch mashed potatoes, which, who in the heck doesn't like mashed potatoes? I know maybe 2 people that don't like mashed potatoes, and my daughter happens to be one of them. So, Thanksgiving at our house was always fun because we always had to have all sorts of different meals, all sorts of different things on the menu anyways. Yep, you are absolutely right, YRB. It's a reflection. It's a day of reflection. Thanks. Potato salad and sausage as a Christmas Eve tradition to take the stress away from Christmas dinner. Exactly. That's what I normally do the night before Thanksgiving when I'm making my stuffing, is I make brats for supper. And that's what I use for my sausage in the stuffing mix, is I take the leftover brats because you just make too many of them, and you cut them up into teeny tiny little chunks, and you saute that in with the butter, getting it ready for the stuffing mix. I know that sounds like a strange thing to have in there, but it's really good. Sophia Mirina, what does that mean? Translation services, please. Yeah, Tigi's a cutie. Thank you, Yadira. My queen, thank you. It's not Danish, that's Spanish. Very good. That makes sense. I was thinking it was Danish, since that's what she said, so switch the language in my head, and yes. Uncle Google is related to Dr. Google. I bet you doctors hate Dr. Google. Really, Swedish Lena? At least he ate it. My daughter, you put mashed potatoes in front of her, she won't take a bite. Not one bite. Even when she was a baby. You know how you feed babies in their high chairs? Right. Well, we grew up as a hockey family. As I said, I'm a hockey mom, and we always had Thanksgiving tournaments. And so I would still cook in between tournament time, and it was always a great mess up of time. But I get you there. It's always fun trying to make everything fit in the hockey schedule. What is this? Cancel. Delete draft. Somebody texted me right in the middle of it. Oh, it's a happy Thanksgiving picture. Why, thank you. Yeah, food. I love mashed potatoes. That's like the biggest comfort food. That's a lot of different languages, Yadira. Ah, definitely an international chat here. Yep, okay, we're getting back on to talking about food again, you guys. Yeah, that's exactly the way our household was. Because I had one that liked one liked the other. And so it was always fun. International Hungry Sunshines. YRB, that's kind of hard to... Finally getting warm this morning. Now I could be panting like the dog was this morning. She was all up in me trying to get me to turn the heat down. No wonder why. Let's turn it all the way down. And I'm not going to jinx myself. There's still no stuff outside. I'm hoping we just don't have any this year. You're welcome, Yadira. Yadira, do you have a channel? I know I always want to say hi to you, and unless I copy and paste your name, I can never get you tagged because I can't figure out how to make the star on mine. But I do always think of you when you're in chat and want to say hi. Yeah, well, I don't have meetings today. I'm not cooking today. I need to get up and do some fluff and buff and at least get ready for the day. I might, since there's no snow outside, might go outside and just kind of putz around the front of the driveway. We do have a good chat, family. I appreciate all of my brothers and sisters and children. Miriam, we found out, is my adopted daughter. She's the same age. I could be her mama. And I would be very proud to be that adopted mama. So you guys, but thinking of which, it's almost been 2 hours. Let me get up and do fluff and buff and let you guys get on with your day. Oh, YRB, you always make me so jealous about your avocados and pomegranates. I know, but we don't have any of the white stuff yet, and I'm in Michigan, so it's amazing. But I'm going to close up for now. If you're in America, happy Thanksgiving. If you're not in America, enjoy your day. And tomorrow ought to be a nice quiet day. I think a half day for the stock market. So it'll be at least a little bit I can trade in the morning without worrying about any other meetings getting caught in. And I loves you guys. Enjoy your day.